Fourth day of Christmas, Kabam gave to me Act 5.1.4. Here we are, guys, Act 5.1.4. Good job completing Act 5.1.3 yesterday, if you're following along. Today, it's Act 5.1.4, as I already said. So, what is the node? Let's take a look. We have life transfer. I remember this one. This is actually like one of the easiest quests, because this life transfer node seems at first kind of a pain. The opponent suffers a permanent degeneration effect, losing 2% of their maxed health per second. So you're going to be degenerating 2% per second, and you're thinking, oh no, it's like that rage thing with just without a attack increase like before. Just wait. This is where it gets sweet. But life stealing 125% of their damage done. The life steal percentage is affected by class relationships. So basically, you're fighting, you're degenning, but at the same time, what you're dealing damage to him, you're gaining back plus some. It's pretty sweet. You are healing a lot. Like, in this quest, you can tank an L3, and as long as you don't die, you just get in there and keep fighting, you can go back to 100% health. Like, this is sweet. I love life transfer. I'm losing my speaking here. So, easiest path. Let's take a look here. From my experience, the easiest path was this path, I believe. The nodes, yeah, stupefy. So basically, it's just 100% longer stuns, but as long as you don't get stunned, you're fine. Nothing different. So, you go over here, you take this Hawkeye, you take the Daredevil, then you teleport down here to number B, or letter B, take this, and then you teleport up here and take on Venom. Now, let's take a look at Venom. Amnesious. Break the normal limitations of a genetic memory with perfect recollection of up to 20 effects. So basically, the easiest and the shortest path, shortest path, are both the same this time. There's no two paths. You just want to take this Hawkeye Daredevil, jump down here into this thing, just don't get stunned, and you're totally fine, and take on this Venom. This, in my opinion, was the easiest quest in Act 5.1. Now, you're going to be used to having increased attack and having fights go by quicker, because the three last quests we had either Rage or we had Outlast, which means the more hits you do, the more damage you do. So in this quest, the only difference is instead of doing more damage, you're healing. So it's really, like, the only thing that makes it seem more difficult is longer fights, but they make up for that by letting you heal. So I'm just letting you guys know here, this is easy. If you think this is hard, you just wait. You got some stuff coming. So if you're having a tough time, what I would advise is practice a little more on this quest. Just get used to it. Just practice the longer fights while you're healing, because you'll last longer and you'll just get used to it. And rank up champions, of course. That's always what you're doing. But mainly just practice these longer fights, because that's what got me stuck here. I was stuck in here for a little while because I just wasn't good at long fights. I would sit there and I'd take on this Hawkeye, and I'd be like, dude, I'm dying. I can't take him on. He's too big, too bulky. And now it's like, dude, that Hawkeye, that's nothing. Because I fought the Collector and beat Realm of Legends. This ain't nothing. And that's the other thing I advise. If you can, take down Realm of Legends Winter Soldier. That's actually one of the best things you can do. Before you jump into this, try and take down just Realm of Legends Winter Soldier. Just take him down. That was big for me. Once I took him down, I gained confidence to do this. So, I advise taking down Winter Soldier if you're not doing well on this. But this quest is really easy once you get used to just fighting long fights. So, with that, I will catch you all for Act 5.1.5 tomorrow at 8 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. Yeah, I'll catch you then.